The Clinton County Board of Elections telling us the turnout for early voting is breaking records.
Over the weekend, more than 700 people cast their ballots there. Nearly 400 people voted early today. Republican Commissioner David Solier told NBC5 these numbers are above average compared to local elections in years past. One item on the ballot is the 115th Assembly District seat.
Both candidates have some big names from their parties publicly endorsing them in the weeks and days before the special election.
NBC5's Sophia Falbo spoke with people in support of Democrat Michael Cashman and Republican Brent Davison. She joins us live now from the Plattsburgh newsroom. Sophia, Election Day is just 8 days away now.
It's definitely coming up fast, Lauren. While the candidates have very different backgrounds, both parties are confident their candidates' respective experiences will allow them to best understand and serve people of the North Country. Former New York Governor George Pataki endorsed Republican candidate Brent Davison at a press conference Monday.
You elect Brent Davison, and he's not going to go along with the crowd. He's not going to be a yes person. He's going to stand up and say, enough is enough. We have got to go the other way.
Pataki says Davison's background in law enforcement and as a longtime North Country resident will help him as assemblyman.
When he talks about public safety, no one knows it better than Brent. You know, he spent his life in public safety. And when it comes to affordability, he understands what the impact of having utility bills that are through the roof and then banning natural gas in homes for heating or anything else will mean to the people of the North Country.
And on the other ticket, Democrat candidate Michael Cashman is endorsed by former 115th District Assemblywoman Janet Dupree. Dupree points out that Cashman supports organizations like United Way of the Adirondack region that impact communities beyond just Plattsburgh.
No, Michael is not just a town of Plattsburgh supervisor. He's done an amazing job as town of supervisor. He took the town to new heights. But we've got to recognize that he is somebody who is already intact and ready to step in as a person who knows the North Country across the board.
The assembly seat Cashman and Davison are vying for was most recently filled by Democrat Billy Jones. Jones has thrown his support behind Cashman, who he says has already shown great leadership skills as the Plattsburgh town supervisor.
I think his local government experience will help him because he's dealt with these issues as far as housing and infrastructure and the things that are important to the people here in the North Country and that are important here in the district, and that he'll take those concerns to Albany and fight for them.
1,100 people have already voted since Saturday, which they say is significantly more voters than in other local election years. Early voting ends on Sunday, and polling sites will reopen on Election Day. Live in the Plattsburgh newsroom, Sophia Falbo, NBC5 News.